Many parents want to help their children succeed in school, but often they are burdened by some of life's really harsh realities. And that's where the Detroit Parent Network steps in. Here with me is Yolanda Eddins. Hi, Yolanda.
Hi, Des. Thanks for having us.
Oh, thanks for being here. Now, I'm just going to step right in there. We already know that parenting is really crucial to a child's success in school, and we also know that there's low parent involvement in Detroit. Is it just that they don't care?
They probably care way too much. So we hear things like that all the time, and you see things in the media, but we see the other side of that. The mission statement at Detroit Parent Network is that we are here to help develop powerful parents who are the primary caregivers for their children to help them get the best education possible for their children.
Okay, so why aren't parents as involved in many of the Detroit public schools?
We actually see the other side of that. So we currently have multiple parent resource centers that we support through the Detroit Public Schools and several other school districts, but primarily we see parents, they come in all the time for workshops, trainings. We service over 28,000 parents that have come through the parent resource centers even on last year. So we see the other side of that. We see parents.
Well, why are you getting that involvement when other schools complain that they can't get?
I think it's building the culture for environment, for the involvement. Parents want to be serviced, but you also have to be very good listeners. And we found a way to be good listeners. We ask, when is the best time for you to go to a workshop or a training? What is the barrier to keep you from going to a workshop or training? So those are some of the things that we try to address. We do a summer outreach campaign just to make sure we're listening to the right things. So last year we knocked on over 15,000 doors, and where we physically walked on folks' porches just to touch bases with them, to give them information around education and pull them out of isolation. This year, 28,000. So we see these parents, they show up for rallies, meetings, and workshops.
So they're coming out for you. So there's some magic there, and I think we could probably learn more broadly from what the Detroit Parent Network is doing to get more involvement. Up next is a story of a parent who fell on tough times. Let's find out who she turned to for support.
It was heartbreaking for me, and all I thought about was my girls. It totally changed the financial situation, and I just felt like my kids was about to suffer, so it was just trying to grasp onto anything that I could find. Detroit Parent Network for me was a lifesaver. It has been my support system, my place to go for resource. They empower me to know how to deal with the teachers when there's an issue, how to deal with if Angela's GPA is not where I want it. And they work with Angela and they work with me. They bring the parents together with the school and put all the pieces to the puzzle together.
And now,